I'm Cartwright. I'm a game designer. Yeah, I do all the combat for the game and work on doing any of the interactions that you see and play in the game. It's a very active, interesting, kind of fun combat that you get to pick up and get right on into it. We've really kind of changed up how the combat plays from Guild Wars 1, where it's really tried to make it simplified and really easy to get into. We did this in a couple of different ways. One, we really changed the way you get skills in the game by changing the skills coming straight from the weapons that you get. This really allows anyone to kind of get right into the game and just pick up weapons and be able to play right with what you get. Pretty much everything in the game, what you're holding determines what the skills you get. And so whether it's a rock or a board or even a piece of siege equipment changes the skills that you have on your bar. And this also allows it, when you swap weapons, can change up the skills and the build that you're kind of using. Allows you to kind of adapt to the situation that you're playing in the game, or adapt to the strategy in the play. Well, you can basically swap in one direction. So there's basically a recharge time to swapping weapons, but it'll swap your skills right on the fly. And so there's kind of a lot of strategy to being able to use a skill and then swap to another bar. There's a lot of kind of combos that you can come up with, whether you throw out some area effect fire and then swap to a skill to snare everything inside of it. There's a lot of kind of strategies that you can come up with swapping in itself. Some of my favorite stuff is on the Elementalist. A lot of things that we like to do too is take skills from Guild Wars 1 and make them more grand. Like there's a Phoenix on the Elementalist where you can throw out a big actual fiery Phoenix that'll go out and kind of boomerang back at you. And then new skills are stuff like we'll throw out a frozen ground on the ground that'll freeze all enemies that move into it and slowing them down. So what races do is, not only do they have custom storylines and different things like that, but races also have particular skills and abilities that you can use, changing up just special parts on your utility bar that you can do. And so basically races have access to special abilities in their utility bar that they can bring. These are slottable skills that you can change out in your bar, so races kind of get access to smaller abilities that they can swap out, giving them a little bit more options in different situations. Yes, armor is determined, or not by your skills, but armor is determined by your class. It's just like light armored classes are like your elementalists, medium armored classes are like your rangers, and heavy armored classes are your warriors. It doesn't change out your skills or anything, but it there will be abilities and things on your armors, being like different types of equipment will give you different bonuses and stuff like that. You should really check out the demo. It's a lot of fun, and it's really a fun, enjoyable game. We've really changed up a lot of different dynamics about MMOs, and I enjoy playing it every day.